It's done.
I feel very happy that Patrick is now. Patrick.
The reassignment surgery is a small part of the process, really. In fact, it's probably the most insignificant part in terms of your social presentation. These are people that have socially transitioned and emotionally transitioned long ago. You would call them men 6 months ago, a year ago. You know, they're men. And the surgery is just kind of icing on the cake, I think, for that.
When we come back, life after surgery. How much will things really change?
Now they have this appendage on your body, and it's like, well, hi.
I'm engaged. We now have plans to actually get married.
When Born in the Wrong Body continues.
Less, and you can get a free
scrape and cut.
My life
Handles all the paperwork with your. Call now and get your free sample and painful capping today.
It's been 6 weeks since Mac has had sexual reassignment surgery. You might think having a penis now after living without one for nearly 60 years would be somewhat life-altering. But for the most part, Mac has just picked up where he left off. He's still driving to dog shows every weekend in the same old motorhome, and he's still running his clients' dogs around the ring competing for best in show.
good, guys.
The difference is more subtle. He says it simply feels good, it feels right, and it feels uncomplicated.
Mikey is still back there. He's the last one that needs to come in.
Okay.
Looking back, Mac has only one regret about the surgery, not having done it sooner.
I don't think there's any point in dwelling on, gee, what could have been had we done this or that or the other thing. The fact is, I did get to do it, and I never thought I'd get to do it. Just as I'm ready for my close-up.
And now that he has done it, what about sex? Turns out Mac's been so busy on the dog show circuit, and frankly, he's still not fully healed from the surgery. He and Judy still haven't had a chance to have intercourse as husband and wife. And they are, now legally, husband and wife.
What you need in North Carolina is your driver's license and your social security number. I think I had that done on a Monday, and by Wednesday we went to the Justice of the Peace and got married. And then we stopped and we got a Food Lion cake and went to the local bookstore and had coffee and cake and went home and started bathing dogs to go to the dog show the next day. So we wanted to just go ahead and get it done, even though after 20 years it seems like an afterthought, but it's really wasn't. It was kind of a milestone.
7 weeks post-surgery, Patrick, the 40-year-old grandfather of North Dakota, is a lot more comfortable in his own skin.
Used to be I could not look down below. So it really was, there's just like this dividing line, you know. Always before my life I pulled myself out of my body and kind of didn't participate in life. That was just something, now, you know, the lower part I didn't feel comfortable with. So since the surgery, it's, to me it's quite, am I allowed to say fascinating? Amazing, and it just feels so much more complete.
Like Mac, Patrick, too, is now officially recognized by the U.S. government as being male.
Did you want to see my passport, by the way?
Absolutely.
And it came came back, there were no questions. Last time I fought with him for 6 months and just got nowhere. I got a rejection letter saying, hey, when you decide to do it, everything you're asked to do, then reapply.
Now the one-time mother of 4 has another goal of manhood, to become a new father. He and Amy want to have a baby using a sperm donor. They will raise him, or her, alongside their young grandson.
I'm so happy with Amy. There's such a calm and peacefulness. Just things work for us, and I guess part of the happily ever after is starting a family and just moving forward with our life.
Since the surgery, Eric has moved to Montana to attend the University of Montana, where he's pursuing a degree in psychology. Life here is modest.
This is a trailer that I'm renting. That's the dump. That's why the trailer park's cheap.
He lives here with one of his teenage daughters. Besides his children, Eric's other pride and joy is his garden.
Got lots of tomatoes going. These are cucumbers, and zucchinis. Linda's stepping on her watermelons. Now